Hi, my name is Jessie Hilb, and I wrote a contemporary young adult novel, and it's called The Calculus of Change. And this is the beautiful cover. I can say that because I had nothing to do with the design or execution of the cover. And I'm going to read to you today a few scenes that I think really capture some of the themes that the main character Aiden deals with in the book. And so I'll start with this one. It's called Me and Tate. They say timing is everything. I'm not sure it's everything, but it must be something, like meeting Tate when I'm this and he's that. But here we are, me and him and Maggie and Marissa and John, my dad. We're all just trying to hold it together enough to make it through tomorrow a little more gracefully than yesterday. At least that's what I'm trying to do. It won't get better or more graceful or even different unless I make it so. I think about Tate and the way I ripped open my heart a few weeks ago and showed him the contents. I told him I loved him, and he didn't run or cringe or even pull away. We've carried on, the electricity sparking and snapping between us. He can hold so much of me without rejecting me, but can he love me? It burns that he won't show me more of him, but I'm starting to think that maybe there's room for change. So tonight will be different. I will be different. Tonight it snows, the kind of snow that silences everything it touches. I'm grateful for the hush. I'm grateful for the early arrival of darkness. And this next chapter is one of my favorites, and it's called Me. It's toward the end of the novel, and a lot of things are really happening for Aiden. There's a lot of things being thrown at her. So right in the middle of all the chaos, she has this experience. I love the word joy because it sounds exactly as it feels. It starts with a consonant and ends in a rich, deep vowel. Joy couldn't mean anything other than what it means. I felt joy as a child when my mom was alive, and I felt it with Tate and with Marissa when we're laughing or crazy, when we just don't care what other people think, and with John. The drive doesn't start with anything resembling joy. It starts heavy, thick with self-pity. It starts with a head full of Marissa and Tate and John and my dad. It starts with Seth Burnham and the residue of burning shame. It starts motherless and unloved. Tate's not here. I can't be with him after we did whatever we did with our souls and bodies that night, because now, after everything, being with Tate isn't freeing. It's oppressive. I think of the way he brushes past my desk in calculus, the way he takes up so much space in a room in me. I need to get away, and so I do. With one hand on the steering wheel and the other on the stick shift, I shove the car into first and then second and then third gear, each rev of the engine, each turn of the wheel in my control. I choose my music and roll down the windows in spite of the piercingly cold air and speed out of town on a dirt road, not the one Tate and I usually drive. This road is different. It's mine. Flashes of Tate, his glow, his kiss, his essence, haunt me until I imagine the wind pushing him out and away. It's like letting go of the string attached to a balloon. It's an epiphany that he can't love me in the way I need. Even my mom, my dad, my brother, they come to mind, but I just can't hold them all here with me. It's too crowded and heavy. So I let the wind take them away too, and Danson and Marissa. Until I'm alone with myself and the music and the wind, I'm just present. Breathing the wind, sunshine on my skin, road beneath me. And so, if only momentarily, I free myself and I feel joy. Thank you.